My name is Mocha. Welcome to my channel. So we are on the fourth and final day of my 4-part Avatar Last Airbender makeup inspired series. And the final element is air. So I decided to take a more simpler route for this particular look, but I still made it in my own image. But before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my take on the Avatar element looks in the whole thing in general. I am a huge Avatar fan, not the blue whatever. I hope that we're on day 4 y'all realize I'm not talking about the blue one. I'm talking about Avatar Last Airbender, like fire bending, earth bending, water bending, air bending. Yeah, that. Okay. I worked so long and hard on this project and it's finally complete. So enough chitter chatting. If you want to see my take on the air element, then please keep on watching. Drink a Chardonnay. Starting off, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain to craft out my cloud eyes that will shape into an intense wing. For eyeshadow, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter, but the camera and my light is kind of washing it out. It's really washing out the color, but everyone should probably know how bright and golden Trophy Wife is. And interestingly enough, this is the only element out of the 4 where I don't use an ounce of eyeshadow. For my graphic eyeliner, I'm using Dulzura Cosmetics. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but if I didn't, my bad. UV Neon Liner Collection with the color Unearthly, which is a deep orange. For mascara, I'm using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. For lashes, I'm using Kiss Lash Couture Naked Drama Collection. That was a mouthful. In the style Veil. And I picked these particular lashes because they give off this more delicate type vibe that's not too dramatic, but still adds some, yeah, I'm a peaceful air nomad, but I'm gonna take a bitch's breath away if I have to. And that's on period. For face primer, I'm using my Farsali liquid powder, and it ended up leaving some white marks on my face, but that's only because I didn't massage it well into my face. So, but I'll take care of it later. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. For foundation, I'm using my favorite Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Tiramisu, and after blending it out, the white marks do go away. For concealer, I'm using my Shape Tape concealer in the shade Deep. To set everything in place, I'm using my Laura Mercier Medium Deep Translucent Powder. For bronzer, I use my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami bronzer. Love this bronzer. And for my lip liner, I'm using my MAC Cosmetics Chestnut Lip Liner. And for my lipstick, I'm using my Colourpop Lippie stick in the shade called Parker, which is a pretty nude matte. We're just gonna keep the lips nice and simple because the eyes they're kind of doing a lot. And to quickly set my face before I apply the face paint, I use my Urban Decay Deslick Oil Control Setting Spray. Now on to this face paint, starting off with the iconic Master Airbender Arrow. I am using a mixture of Graftobian's Pro Paints, White Swan, and Catinlina Blue. Basically the same kind of mixture I made when I first did water to create the moon and everything else. To make the air symbol and clouds, I use Graftobian's White Swan Pro Paint. And with the other elements being a bit more dramatic, I wanted the air look to be a little bit more simpler and to portray the complete opposite of the fire look, which is to be more innocent and at peace. You see, the air nomads were strong people that lived in peace in the world and valued all life on Earth. Hence why Aang has such a hard time with the idea of actually killing Ozai to end the war. But even though the Air Nation was wiped out, they made a major comeback in the Legend of Korra, which actually showed them to be a great and powerful nation. And let's be real for a sec. If the air nomads weren't just minding their own business and being at peace with the world, they would have been taking down the Fire Nation in 0.5. At least that's in my opinion. I mean, think about when Zahir in the Legend of Korra literally took the breath away from the world leaders and even tried it on Korra. Like, as simple as it might have looked, the air element could have done some serious and deadly damage, which is also why I made this such a simple look. But I wanted to also keep the drama with the winged out eyes and graphic liner. I also added some orange dots to the lower lash line using the orange eyeliner from before. And to finally finish the face, I'm using my Urban Decay D6 setting spray. And with that being said, this is the final element, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The 4-element avatar cycle is finally complete. Finally.